Hating niggas keep drawing. Yeah, the legends never die.
All right, listen, right? That was a quick little joint. I had to just warm y'all up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To get ready. And maybe about 6:15, 6:17, I'm going to bring a legend on. Now, let me tell y'all, let me give y'all a little, because I'm waiting for the whole gang to get here before we really kind of start. You know what I'm saying? But I might just go ahead and, because Bump Time is valuable. That's my guy. I've been fucking with Bump J, not on duty, for a very, 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 very long time.
Extended play.
He's a legend.
Say that. Down.
He's a legend. Let me walk y'all through this real quick. That was Ooh, right? Y'all already know Big Ooh. Check out Bump J. Check. Come on. Shout out to the whole Trenton. You already know we in here. Hip Hop Deck that cam. Yeah. We've been dripping. Come on, Bump. Then what? Then what?
Mike with it, been nice with it. Reptile nigga bloodline got ice in it.
Come on, Bump.
Money first, we still putting the
Price on it.
Yeah.
Told them only speak if you putting your life on it. Destined I was chosen, ballin' like the roses.
Yeah.
Niggas they be dozing. This is 20 pre-frozen.
Hold up.
Me mugging Hussein, hugging my corners like a
We
rack, and I'm
can't do 'em
Saddam
like that,
Hussein of it.
Except bring it back one time.
Yeah. Come on. Because sometimes my listeners, they need to hear it. What else?
On my 96 bullshit.
What else?
Mike with it, been nice with it. Reptile nigga bloodline got ice in it.
Money first, we
Still putting the price on it.
I tell them only vouch
If you putting your life on it. Destined I was chosen, ballin' like niggas they be dozing. This is 20 pre-frozen. Me mugging Hussein, hugging my corners like a rack, and I'm Saddam Hussein of it.
Yeah.
2 for the shoes, another 5 on the fit though.
Come on, bro.
I'm lit though. Bitches still gassing like sick though. I'm from the mud, so sturdy, man, they know me.
Then what?
62 nigga drop it like it's Kobe.
Then what?
This is fair warning. You should fear morning when that Ruger looking like his ears on it.
Come on. One more time, Bump. Hold up, Ab. Hold up, Ab. We got to make sure people understand what's going on. We got to make sure they understand. Hold on. Hold up. Come on. That's right. That's right, Big O. Bump
And we
time.
done with tolerating the full shit.
Come on, Bump.
My niggas back on his 98.
Come on, Bump.
Mike with it, been nice with it.
Hey.
Reptile nigga bloodline got ice in it.
Hey.
Money first, we still putting the price on it. I tell them only vouch if you putting your life on it.
Yeah.
Destined I was chosen, falling like the roses.
Yeah.
Niggas they be dozing, this is 20 pre-frozen. Me mugging Hussein, hugging my corners like a rack, and I'm Saddam Hussein of it. 2 for the shoes, another 5 on the fit though. I'm lit though, bitches still gassing like sick though. I'm from the mud, so sturdy, man, they know me.
They know you.
62 nigga drop it like it's Kobe.
What else?
Kobe.
This is fair warning, you should fear morning when that Ruger looking like his ears on it. Hey.
B-Dot in the building.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
guy. One of the originators of Major Figures.
Yeah, that's
Let me
us.
say this, because I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000. You know I keep it 1,000. One of the realest. One of the trillest, as the new guys say nowadays. Bump J. B-Dot. We got a lot to talk about. Let's get to it.
I'm here.
Bump, what up, man?
Oh, man.
What's up, man? I can't even wait for Riza. I'm so excited. Normally I wait for the whole team. Raheem get here, Riza get here. But you know what I say? Fran Daddy SP here. B-Dot in the building.
I'm here.
And I see the artists of the singers of all singers.
I got Kai
that's in the
Mercy with
building.
me.
Kai Mercy, what up?
Got
One of
Kai
Delaware's
Mercy with
finest, if I'm correct.
Delaware.
Yeah, Delaware.
If I'm correct,
Yes.
I remember like September. Was
that
it
then.
last month?
Say that then.
Absolutely. Bump. What you doing, man?
Oh, working, grinding.
Besides
grinding.
keeping your hood, man, your hood is a little on fire like uptown, man. What's going on, man?
Yeah, man.
Erie Avenue is on fire, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy in the hood. I mean,
But
it's
you know
crazy
what?
in
We
every
used
hood
to
right
it.
about
It
now.
is.
So
It is.
you
It
know what I mean?
is. It is.
But,
It is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just grinding, man, working. I got the studio, Mayhem Studio.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Shout out to Mayhem Studios.
And I got my artists. My artists keep me busy. So
Absolutely. As she should, because she's talented. And I remember. I remember like September was last month.
Say
It's
that,
October. So let's get right into it. Bump. It's been a lot of years, man.
right.
And when I think about Bump J, every time I'm with Gil, because I'm going to tell you, during the DVD era, it was me, Gil, and Bump J. Every day. Every day. Jacuzzis. I ain't going to get into that. Let's keep it all rap related. Let's keep it all rap related. Because Major Figgas is one of the most polished groups coming out of the fifth largest city in America, which is Philadelphia, PA, for those that's tuned in. Shout out to everybody overseas that be tuned in to us, that's loyal to us.
Yeah.
We appreciate you in the name of hip-hop and the name of everything that exists on the Good Vibes Only tip. You know what I'm talking about? Now, Bump, I always wanted to know, where did you get the name Bump J from? And I never asked you that in 20 years, bro. Where did you get the name Bump J? Who named you Bump J?
Dutch mom.
Dutch Umi?
Dutch mom.
Shout out to Dutchy.
Yep.
Goddamn.
Yep.
Dutch mom. So where'd
Rest
she
in
get it
peace,
from?
Mom.
You had bumps? You had acne when you was a young boy?
No,
son?
Dutch was on house arrest. And every day we watched 2 movies.
And what was the movies?
Hoodlum and Donnie Brasco.
All right. Now, what's your favorite out of the 2?
Wow. Donnie Brasco.
I like. Why you like Donnie Brasco?
I like Donnie Brasco because both of them are true stories.
Facts.
But Donnie they had everything in that joint. The rats. Like
They did. They kept it real, like more. Right. Absolutely.
They had the rats. They had the whole breakdown of the mafia.
Right.
I mean, it was. I like Hoodlum because Hoodlum is just gangster. You know what I mean? Hoodlum was gangster.
Absolutely.
Bumpy took them niggas to war.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Bumpy ain't give a fuck.
He didn't. You know what I
Bumpy
mean?
was a
He
boy.
didn't. He took
And
them
no
niggas to
lie,
war.
I just watched that again the other day, and I was glued into it like I never watched it before.
But you know what's crazy?
What's that?
Forrest Whitaker joint.
That's the one I'm talking about.
That's the joint you talking about?
Yeah,
Alright,
because I never really watched it.
That joint
I was
crazy.
kind of shocked. I ain't know. First of all, Colin Powell.
That joint crazy.
I was shocked to see Colin Powell how he was back in the 70s or the 60s, whatever years they were. I was kind of shocked, and it was kind of amazing to watch how they integrate with each other at the time when segregation was big, coming out of slavery.
Right.
Keep it all the way real. Bumpy Johnson was a bull.
Bump was a bull.
Bump
was a
J
bull.
is a bull.
Say that
Bump
then.
J was a bull. He's still a bull.
Say that then.
Yeah.
Bump J so official, he like Lysol. If you can find a can of Lysol in any store, you a bull. And I got one. So what that make me and Bump J and Fran RTG and Riza and the PhillyUnCut Podcast, a.k.a. the Road Raps TV show, Glockaware, Hip Hop on Deck, bulls.
Yeah.
Say that then.
Now, Bump, so you got named Bump J. How old were you about that time?
I was.
You don't recall. That's all right. It ain't that important.
We was young.
It ain't that important.
I
Probably like
wasn't actually
16.
Bump first though. I was Dutch.
Wait a minute. Yo, history. Listen up, y'all. This is history.
Yeah.
So before Dutchy from Major Figures was Dutchy, you was Dutch?
I was Dutch.
Because you used to smoke many Dutches like you do now?
No, because I like Dutch in the movie. Dutch was more like me.
Okay. Explain
But then
that.
it was like,
Explain that.
Dutch was wild. You mean Dutch was
All
wild.
y'all was wild.
Crazy.
Rolly was the wildest out
No,
of the Figures.
not Dutch from the Figures. Dutch in the movie.
Oh!
Yeah, Dutch. Like they got the characters Bump J and Dutch, and he's saying he's feeling like his
Dutch was
personality was more connected to Dutch.
Oh, okay, Fran. Okay,
yeah.
Fran.
But then when it came down, it was like, you light skin, I'm dark skin. I be Bump. You know what I mean? Bump was still a G. Bump won in the end. So,
Absolutely.
You know, but,
Absolutely.
But Dutch was just the excitement, the animation.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Well,
It was-
Bump, I got bangers I need to narrate because I always wanted to know. This drink called Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Did you make this in Tennessee?
I got it from the producer that lives in Tennessee. Shout out Band Play. He signed a PR. What is it? PRE?
Yeah,
That's,
PRE.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So that's the
And you know, couple joints. You know what I'm talking about? You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into them.
Yeah was actually a song me and Dutch recorded for the Doobie Brothers project.
What Dutch now? Come on, now you confused.
Nah,
the
he
people
said
that's
what
in
Dutch
there.
the
What
Dutch master?
Dutchy from the
Dutchy
Figures?
man. There's only
Dutchy
one Dutch.
master?
It's only one Dutch. I only acknowledge one Dutch.
Okay.
You mean?
But you don't acknowledge Dutchies that you smoke.
Von Dutch.
Okay, Dutchies.
I know we are Von Dutch.
Okay,
I mean, come on,
okay.
bro.
But when we talking music, I only acknowledge one Dutch.
And I do too. And let me say the one I acknowledge, Dutch from the Figgas.
Say that done.
I'm just keeping it all way real. I don't know if there's any other Dutches. Like it could never be like it's another bump.
Yeah.
But we don't acknowledge that bump. No disrespect. And that's not. I'm keeping it gangster.
It's actually two of them. Bumpy Knuckles and this another Bumpy Johnson.
All right. Well, only fuck with Bump J, originator of the Figures.
I was the first one.
Period. Even if you wasn't.
You know what I mean?
Because sometimes like Mario Andretti, I'm quite sure it was somebody that drove a car better than him. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just keeping it all way real. You know what I'm talking about?
Niggas had the same
keeping it
names,
real.
You know,
absolutely.
It's life, man.
So I know Fran got a question for you, Bump.
Yeah, man. So my man's from South Philly, my man Manny and all that. You be telling me about you all the time in school. Say you your cousin and all that. So like from South Philly to North Philly, how that's being on like both strips. You know, they call that corner hopping and all that. So how was you able to maintain and get love from both sides?
Oh, good question.
Because I was an animal. And everybody wanted to beat me and couldn't. So you had to have me in your hood. I was the main attraction. Everybody want to see
Bump,
me.
You always been a good songwriter. And Gil say you had a hell of a knockout punch when y'all was young boys.
That too. That too. But I battled. That's what I did. I never lost. You know what I mean? Gonna just put that out there. You know what I mean? So anywhere I went,
right,
I was always good because everybody knew me. I was the nigga to beat.
Talking that mic, Bump, my people.
Yeah, my bad. I was the nigga to beat, so I could go down South Philly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because they wanted me down South Philly because they want somebody to beat me from down South Philly.
Right.
So you know what I mean? It never happened. Never happened. Shout out to South Philly. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the P.
No,
absolutely.
I
free TV, baby.
Me and Bean started a battle. It stopped though. You know what I mean? It stopped mid battle because he heard Love for Gilly. He heard Love for Gilly. This when we was playing it. It was on tapes.
Yeah.
And the nigga that was supposed to sit in the car so he could keep rewinding the motherfucking tape
Yeah.
got out the car because Beans had shit rolling. Like he was doing that Monopoly verse.
Absolutely.
And he out-rapped the beat. And Gil came on next and he stopped like, yo, that's Gilly? You know Gil? It's like, yeah, I know Gil. Like, that's my bro. You could call Gil? I can call Gil, make him pull up right now.
What you mean? That's your brothers. What?
Call him.
Sieg asked that? Come on, Sieg.
Yep.
You was supposed to be hip being from Siegel Street, man.
Yep. Call Gil down there. You know what I mean? But yeah.
And I heard y'all caused a catastrophe.
Yes.
I know the stories.
Yes. Yes.
I know all the stories. Well, we got Bump J on the show, y'all. You know, welcome to PhillyUnCut Podcast. And, you know, my man Hanif just came through the door, said it to fall like Rakim. At the Bump J, we're going to get into some addressing, some of the looting, and some of the young boys need to be kept it real with. So I invited a gangster like myself. I'm a retired gangster, and so is he. You know what I'm talking about? Keep it all way real. But right now it's about Mr. Drippy himself, because Bump J is part of the Drip family.
Say that.
You see he dripping. You see, look. Bump J, see, I like guys that wear stuff that people are afraid to wear, like the turban Bump guy.
Oh yeah, you know.
Dripping. I ain't never think about that one, Bump.
Wear my rag.
I think I'm gonna wear me a turban next week, but I'm gonna get me a drippy.
I'm gonna wear my rag.
That's original pimping right there. You gotta have the pinky.
You don't know about that, Fran.
I've been wearing my rag since
that's
96.
the joint when you wear the pinky ring and the long pinky nail on the joint. Like, what you mean with the rag? Like,
You ain't know nothing about
that's
the
original.
pinky
My
ring.
grandpa taught me shit. Like original pimping. Like,
Fran, you don't know nothing
And
about
for
the
those
pinky.
that can't see, it's tied up like Aunt your mama.
I know about that.
You don't know nothing about the pinky ring.
I know
Fran.
about the pinky ring with the long pinky fingernail, all that. But I ain't
my
getting into
rag.
that. I ain't snitching. They don't got that game. They don't need to know it.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, I respect the game. But for right now, Bump, out of these two tracks that I got queued up, which one do you feel like is like one that you feel like you like kind of the most? I can't say that.
I
But
don't know.
I
It
just
depends
want
on
to
how
ask.
you feeling.
Well, how you feeling
You
today?
feeling like
What about
dirty,
live life?
grimy. See, if you feeling like dirty, grimy, you might want to live life. You know what I mean? And if you feeling like, you know.
Well, right now, being as though it's about these young boys that be joining in with something positive, which is propagating blackness, propagating minority. Now, I'm going to make up a word because I like making up words sometimes. Minorityism. It might be a word.
Minorityism.
I don't know if it's a word,
It
but I'm going to
is
say
now.
it.
I mean, you
Sound
made
like-
it. You just made it as a word.
Absolutely.
You just
Put
made
that
it
in
as
the Urban
is.
Dictionary. And you heard it from EA every day. God damn. Now, Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in, we got some history. You're going to have to watch the repeat or listen to the repeat. Please make sure you download, subscribe to the Glockaware Radio YouTube page, hiphopondeck.com page, and we're going to get into this joint called Live Life.
Let's go.
Because Bump J, you heard it for itself. Now, I want to introduce it just a little bit because Bump J said that if you living in a town, say what you just said, Bump. I'm sorry. You said if you live in...
If you feeling dirty, you mean you feeling grimy, you mean...
It's a song we need to listen to.
What you want to hear?
And I said, being as though some of the young boys and the young girls that's dirty,
I knew that was coming.
y'all be looting, trying to blend in with the positive. Let me just keep it real. Why are y'all breaking in Ross? There's nothing in Ross that costs over $25. What the fuck? Why are y'all breaking into Ross? Because they dirty.
Crazy.
Damn,
All right, that's from me. Bump ain't got nothing to do with that. Neither do Fran, even though they gangsters. Now let's get into Live Life, and we'll be right back with Bump J. We live on YouTube, so download that. Go to the app.
Yeah.
Go to the app on TuneIn. Go to Glockaware.com.
Bang, bang.
Go to hiphopondeck.com.
Goddamn.
Because we are
the Philly Uncut Podcast Show.
AKA
The Real Rap TV Show.
We be right back.
Damn.
Yeah. Hear all you niggas talking. Watching my moves. What you worry about us for? We good over here. Live like little nigga. You know what they say about curiosity? Clips that, will we with that? Niggas like 04 fitted, just big cat. It's cold in my city, we adapt to the climate. Ladder on that fully, if I pull it, you gon' climb it. My nigga, he...
Hold up. Hear all you niggas talking. Watching my moves. What you worry about us for? We good over here. Live like little nigga. Know what they say about curiosity? Clips that, will we with that? Niggas like 04 fitted, just big cat. It's cold in my city, we adapt to the climate. Ladder on that fully, if I pull it, you gon' climb it. My nigga, he a Martian. Front him, that's a arson. Sula hit him with a bullet deep like Carson. Money toss, gotta hear what the dough say. I'm good, nigga, buy my whole block like Osage. Nigga with an attitude, I'm cooler than O'Shea. No heat, hawk a nigga out like OJ. They don't play games, we gon' name names. You $5 ass niggas, we gon' make change. It's long money, short arms, they can't reach it. The conversation rich, broke niggas, you can't speak it. I put the bag on it, that's how we brag on it. AMG 63, nigga with the rag on it. Know we going all out, shoot till we all out. Diamonds in the bing, bezel in the face. Shit, I blew the rollie all out. Let's start your homie all out. Before I send the call out. I have them come shooting everything, nigga. That's just what we all about. New year, I'm the same nigga. Only thing's different, I ain't charging the same fee. Get love everywhere, I'm at the hood, I got big fans. Still keep a Gen 4 stick like a kickstand. Wrist like a freezer, I fucking catch amnesia. Bitch, I play tight with these dollars, Ebenezer. I make them all believers, nigga, this true fact. I give them all the text, same time as a group chat. Bishop in my city, nigga, I'm where the juice at. F-type Jag, Broad Street with the roof back.
Everybody got jail talk to the jails talk. They keeping all the real niggas, let all the frail walk. Money be the motivation, bitches be the setback. I be throwing bread to these birds, I hope you get that. Money be the motivation, bitches be the setback. Yeah, I hope you get that. Know we going all out. Shoot till we all out. Diamonds in the bing, bezel in the face. Shit, I flew the rollie all out. Let's start your homie all out. Before I send the call out. I have them come shooting everything, nigga. That's just what we all about. This is what we all about. All this drip coming down, yeah. 100 shots we throw round, yeah. We don't play, push it down, yeah. All this drip coming down, yeah. 100 shots we throw round, yeah. We don't play, push it down, yeah. Trap niggas in the lead, they can keep up with the speed. I got endurance, I got insurance. 50 nigga make them weave. Talking nigga, they believe. I'm just trying to get my pesos. 2 to 3s with the K-ho. All my niggas singing yeah yo. Ducking felonies, J-yo. Murder, nigga, red rum. You gon' hear drums. Yeah. We gon' air some. Yeah. Drip nigga, that's the lays on them. 5 bands, that's the days on them. I be stuck up in my ways on them. They just surfing, I'm the wave on them. Pole in it, I can wave on them. Shoot you nigga, that's your life. They be gambling with death. I'm just throwing niggas dice. All this drip coming down, yeah. 100 shots we throw round, yeah. We don't play, push it down, yeah. All this drip coming down, yeah. 100 shots we throw round, yeah. We don't play, push it down,
Yeah. Come on, beat up.
Ooh. We ain't picky. We gon' end you. Won't be Disney.
Yeah.
Talk to it.
Niggas faking like they is me.
Yeah.
Like they miss me.
Listen at him.
Busy.
Whoa. Bag got them big mag. That's a big mag. Gotta go around. Nigga play around. I'ma hunt you down.
Give me a run back, too.
We don't play with them.
Yeah.
To the grave with them.
Yeah.
Over this side. We been getting this since this high.
Yeah.
All my niggas really drift fly.
Yeah.
You gon' get that boy fish fry. When the money in the building, people get to talking.
Bump J.
All Givenchy on me dripping 30 in the clip. Shooting like a piston.
Hold up. Talk to me. HipHopMusic.com. Cockaware. We in this bitch. Yeah. This song is attributed to make me feel like my show. Cause we definitely yeah. Translate that. Yeah, we been doing this. True to this. Let's rock.
All this drip coming down,
All this drip.
We throw round, We don't play, push it down,
You already know. Come on, be that. Yeah.
All this drip coming down,
All this drip.
We throw round,
Once again, shout out my boy Andy.
Push it down,
Bang, clang, bang. Somerville, what up?
Niggas in the lead.
Yeah.
They can keep up with the speed.
Huh?
I got endurance, I got insurance. 50 nigga make them weave.
Yeah.
Fucking nigga, they believe.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get my pesos.
I got it.
With the K-ho.
Yeah.
Ducking felonies, J-yo. Murder, nigga, red rum. You gon' hear drums. Yeah.
Okay, Fran, with that. Yeah.
Drip niggas, 5 bands, that's the days
That's
on
right.
them. I be stuck up in my waves on them. They just surfing, I'm the wave on them. Pole in it, I can wave on them. Shoot you nigga, that shit life. They be gambling with death. I'm just giving niggas dice. All this drip coming down,
Hold up. Hold up, B-Dot.
Yeah.
This is my joint right here, B-Dot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said this is my joint right here, B-Dot. Yeah.
Say that.
Let's rock. One more time. One more again.
Damn.
Yeah.
On the
Make sure
Jamaican
y'all
me
follow
happy.
Bump on everything smoking.
You don't go on the Jamaican me happy. That's
Hey.
a bad joint. You gonna have somebody snap.
I just want him to catch the drip. One more time. One more again. Shout out to my boy Uncle O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Shout out
turn
to
up.
everybody that's tuned in. Shout out Joe Bread.
Coming.
Shout out Wallow. Shout out Gil.
Drip.
Shout out Spado. Ab Lava. Bianca.
Yeah.
Shout out Dutchy. Yeah, Rolly Man. I see you, boy.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole Erie Avenue.
Yeah.
EA all day, every day.
All right, I'm ready. Oh my God. See, I be having convulsions when it comes to an artist that I really fuck with.
Get some juice.
Juice. You got juice? What you got? An iPhone?
Juice.
Well, you know I'm strictly Android. I got that S20 pup. You know what I'm talking about? So you know
Is it an iPhone charger in the house?
I'm waiting for my 12,
Yeah, we
man.
got a pup over here. Yeah, he got the iPhone 12 pup. Goddamn, he new and approved. Goddamn. Let me see if this. Goddamn, you got juice. Goddamn. Oh, you did. That John died like an ever-ready battery.
Right back up.
You ever remember back in the day, right? I was a hip-hop head, so I used to always carry a big boombox. And when I ain't had no Duracell or Energizer money, I used to get them Ever-Readies, the red ones and the silver ones.
Oh,
It
yeah.
lasted 2 days.
They,
2 days? I thought they
I
lasted
think my
6
John
hours.
last- about 2 days. No, Bump might be right.
Oh,
But-
back in the day,
Yeah,
radio
back in the day.
Jones.
Yeah,
Them Jones
Fran.
ain't take as much energy. My
Fran, I
bad.
didn't think you had a boombox, Fran.
I didn't.
Yeah, you young boy. You ain't
I
no
didn't.
boombox, Fran.
I made my own boombox.
Oh, how you do that? Because my cousin made it.
Imagination.
He made, you know, the old floor model TVs. Back in the day, the floor models, the square pups.
Yeah.
He took that. The TV ain't work no more. My little cousin put speakers in that joint, made a speaker box out of that joint. You would have thought he was Reg back in the day.
Oh, he made a
He was
real
MacGyver
joint.
for
He said
real.
Sanford and
MacGyver for
Lamont
real.
one time.
And guess what? We used that joint too. That joint was quaking.
That joint probably
Real.
block
That joint
party.
was quaking. Real Rap TV. All right, Bump. I never got a chance to ask you some of the questions that we normally ask, you know, on our show, which is
The top
your top
five
five.
artists.
Go ahead, Fran.
Top 5 artists, you know, all alive, nobody dead, no
Yeah,
particular order.
We ain't fucking with no dead guys right now. Rest in peace and paradise to all the dead guys. Like, we be mainly talking about Biggie, Tupac, because we used to do top 5 dead or alive.
We gonna talk
Alive or
because it's a difference.
talking to Mike Bump.
It's a
People need to hear
difference.
you.
It's
Yeah.
a difference.
No, it could be your preference too. It ain't got to be in order.
Artists and his rappers.
Oh, don't you do that, Bump. Name
Well,
them then.
yeah, we gonna go artists.
Name 'em.
You don't gotta separate them.
No, no, he cheating. I don't care if you talk about an artist. That's for you to put them in a category based on who you like.
All right.
Top 5, alive, no dead people.
Hov.
Because once you die, you done.
Hov.
Okay, Hove. I salute that.
Wayne.
Okay, Hov, Wayne.
Drake.
Okay,
Drake,
Kiss.
Kiss.
okay.
Damn, that last spot.
Oh.
I mean, I know who I'm giving it to.
No, I'm just
I
saying.
know-
though. But
I
it
know
ain't got to be in
deserve.
order. It ain't got to be in order.
I know, but it's just like this the last person. And it's
Okay.
like 2 more people I could say, but I gotta give it to them.
Bump, because you exclusive, you can have 6.
All right, Eminem.
M is one of the greatest
Yeah.
rappers ever.
Eminem.
Let's just be real.
And now my final.
Our first 6 pick ever on air.
Uh-oh.
It's gotta be
Bump
good.
J. This is our first.
This is the
Say it again,
first-
Fran.
This is our first 6 pick in Real Rap's TV show,
We
PhillyUnCut
never
Podcast
gave
history.
6. Never.
Like,
But Bump a Legend, it's my guy. You gotta go and let him cheat a little
This
bit.
is actually harder.
See?
It's
Yeah,
actually
because there's so
harder.
many you can name. Because there's so many you can name.
6 man off
Oh.
the
And you know
bench.
people
Lou
listening
Williams.
to Bump, they gonna
Who
be
get
mad
your
at
Lou
you.
Williams
Who get
award?
the Lou Will?
Who get the Lou Williams award?
Well, you gotta watch that because they might be thinking you saying Lou Will because you know that's our guy and he rapped too.
It's our guy.
Yeah, he
our
rapped
guy.
too, so
Wow.
yeah. Come on, Bump.
And the Lewis
I don't want
Williams.
to give you the Family Feud joint. That's Family Feud. Which joint I be doing?
Jeopardy.
Show? Jeopardy.
All time.
You're a 6 man. man. Lewis Williams Award. Greatest artist.
Ice Cube.
Time. Ice Cube.
Oh,
Interesting.
that was the first time somebody ever said Ice Cube.
A pioneer.
Now, Ice Cube is a fucking bore.
Ice Cube.
Seriously, Ice Cube is a bore. Now, Bump, let's talk about your artists. When are we gonna get some songs?
I was gonna send you something to a sneak peek. My phone. As soon as my phone charge up.
Well, you can bring her back on her own interview.
She do have something on iTunes, though.
No, you can bring her back on her own interview.
I can.
Because she's worth that. I know. I remember.
Can.
Even though it was like, 2 years ago? Before the 4-4 building shut down because you took over Batcave. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, a lot of guys ain't had that monthly rent to take that big room. And Bump said, let me get that John. And we had fun in that John because it was legendary, so we didn't want to see it go. You know what I'm talking about? So, and where's the studio at, Bump?
The studio is at 9th and Dolphin, 2301 9th Street.
So how can they get some studio time? Can you give them the information?
Instagram page, Mayhem Studios. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or you can go on my Instagram page, bump_MF. You know what I mean?
You already know.
My phone number in the bio is my real number. You know what I mean?
I say the same thing. I had my number since I came home from jail since November 98, and I ain't never changed it. You know why?
Nope.
Because I have a right to not answer.
Right.
You can't tell me I got to answer my phone, bro.
Nope.
Or sis.
Nope.
Like if I'm busy, I can't answer. Excuse me.
Catch you the next call.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mhm. But yeah, if y'all want to download some Kai Mercy,
Message.
you can go on iTunes, any streaming site, Kai Mercy, Quarter Vibe.
Now spell Kai.
KYY.
See, because it's different. Because we had Kai Baby from New York up here, and the way she spelled her name,
Like
KYAH. Yeah. So how do you spell Kai again?
KYY.
KYY.
And what's some of the songs that she got on those platforms?
Well, we only have one song. We
What is
released
it
one
called?
Song. It's called Quarter Vibe.
Quarter of Op?
Quarter Vibe.
Quarter Vibe.
Quarter
Yep.
vibe.
Quarter-
Oh, so
Vibe.
what type vibe did she? No, we're gonna wait. That's questions for her.
Quarter Vibe.
So you being management in place, when can you bring her by? I want to get you live on the air and expose you. So just in case if you don't bring her and she don't show up, you got all our people that's gonna thrash her. Cause we waiting to hear her. We love new independent artists.
Yeah.
Come on.
We want to catch a vibe.
We get her here. What?
Next week?
Yeah. Wednesday? Thursday?
Well, my show's on Fridays. If you
Oh,
come
your
on
show on
Thursday, that's the
Fridays?
Glockenware show. Now she's welcome to come on the
Fridays.
Glockenware show.
I'm in Cali Friday.
So how about the
Kai,
following?
you can come by yourself? You scared?
No, Kai ain't scared. She ain't scared.
You ready to be an artist?
Shit, Kai a gangster.
You ready
You
to
know
be
what
an
I'm saying?
artist?
Absolutely. Absolutely. She gonna have to be an artist.
We're going to try to do it for Friday. I mean, but if not, we could do it for the following Friday, for sure. Because
I
I'll be
appreciate Listen, I appreciate that, Bump. You know, I love you to death, man. You've been a real one to me, man. We never had issues, man. And you and Gil, when we first, because I tell people this story all the time, because of Roller, Peace in Paradise, rest in peace.
Rest
I
in
used
peace,
to push
Real
state
Roller.
property first. Then when I met Bump and Gil and all them, Tino and Yazid took me to their listening party that was
the
down
vibe.
South Street.
It's the vibe.
This had to be 2000, 2001. One of those years, because I came home November 98. It was about a year and a half later. You know what I'm saying? And when I seen them, when I was hearing them, first of all, it was kind of unique and decent to meet dudes that was from another neighborhood that I used to live in, which I used to live 18th and Erie. So hanging with Bump and Gil, everybody used to think I was from Erie Avenue because I used to say my name was EA all day. But I'm from uptown, born and raised 75th and Ogans, my whole entire life. Of course, I lived out west. Mom had hard times. Rest in peace, Mom Dukes. You know what I'm saying? I lived out west. I lived down 17th and Ingersoll. You know what I'm saying? Which is, they called it 18th for Jefferson. I lived down 60th in Girard, where I met a bunch of other gangsters, Moon Gang.
Moon
Shout out to the
Gang.
whole Moon Gang. You know what I'm talking about? And I just want to acknowledge Bump, honestly, because I call Bump out of the spirit. You know, I would have normally had all kinds of promo popping on some real shit. You know what I'm talking about? But Bump, I appreciate you, bro. I really, this interview mean a lot to me. That's why I cut the YouTube on early, because normally I don't even go right on YouTube to like 6:30 so I could do the gas face and all that kind of stuff. Because I don't expose my sins on camera and all that kind of stuff. I just try to keep what I do hitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I just want to appreciate you, God, on everything I love, bro. I love you, bro.
Love you too,
Bump,
big.
you a real one, bro. You drip like me. I think I drip a little better.
I mean, you know,
But
we got different styles. We got different styles.
You know, but I ain't got the turban pup, so I gotta get me a John.
See?
Don't be mad.
gonna
Don't be
snap
saying I
up.
bitch your style. Not on duty. When you see me in this John with a turban pup. 'Cause
Turban
I
got
like to try
down.
stuff new. But I want to see if I can get somebody that's related to Aunt Jemima on the pancake box. Aunt Jemima got the flyest turban ever. See, that came from the
3K.
slavery days. So I want somebody from Aunt Jemima family to tie my pup so I can look better than Bump.
Oh, man.
Or if you're from Indonesia, anybody from the Dunkin' Donuts. I'm
the
sorry,
Dunkin'
I'm not trying to be racist. If you work in Dunkin', that's the only Indonesians I know. Like, you know what I mean?
I think
from Pakistan. Go ahead,
Andre
Frank.
3K got a turban line.
I don't want his joint though.
Andre
I like
3000.
Andre 3000, but I was never an Andre 3000 fan, so I'm not going to wear his stuff.
His turbans.
Yeah, like I mean, salute him. He a bull and rap, but I battle Andre 3000 right now.
Yeah, I made that
will
shit up. He
lose.
probably don't got
I
no
know he'll
turban
kill
line.
me.
You will
Not if you
lose.
write me some bars. If you write for
Andre.
me, Fran, Bruno Brown, I ain't gonna lose.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is talk about how
Gonna kill
corny he
Andre.
is.
Yeah.
gonna kill
He
Andre.
dressed like a zebra. I'm a bull. I come to Atlanta. All right, no, that was corny.
He said he tried to go
You
some
dressed
hood
like a
shit.
zebra. Andre 3000, when you first came out, I wasn't a believer. I've been doing this rap shit way before you came out. I was an achiever. My name used to be Cool Grant E. Topside OGZ. 7'5" back block where I still be.
What's side?
I stopped rapping when cocaine was given to me about the year of 1983. See, I can freestyle, so I don't care about battling nobody. I'm a bull. I'm talking about, yeah, though, Bump, I appreciate you,
I ain't
man.
say that,
love your
Andre.
name. No, he didn't. This ain't got nothing to do with
I ain't
Bump.
say that.
No, salute Andre 3000. He a
Andre,
legend.
he
I
a
was
great
just joking.
artist. He one of
I
my
was just
favorites.
joking.
Man, Andre should have been in that joint, but he was in a group.
Yeah, you can't name because I don't think he got no solo pups.
He got a solo project.
They shared the album. One side was his, one side was.
Oh, that love
See,
box.
that don't.
That
See,
love
I didn't
below.
like his group, man. They was always kind of
I
borderline
like
weird to me.
Outkast. I like.
See, they was the outcast. That's why they named themselves Outcast.
I like that
See, me growing up from the drug dealer days back in the day, that was wearing polo and Guess.
He put you on something.
When I
One
got out
out
of
cool.
two-tone Lees, I was wearing polo. I was going to Strawbridges and John Wanamaker's on the subway buying polo shirts and Guess jeans in 1985, 86, 84.
You know how cool Outkast was?
How cool.
They were the first group ever to wear throwbacks. They were sponsored by Mitchell and Us.
Oh, wow. I never knew that, Bump.
Every video they had on throwbacks. Just never paid attention because you didn't know it was a such thing as a throwback.
Yeah, it sure makes sense now thinking about it. You like, yeah, some jerseys.
That's
like
how
them
I got
on.
hip to them. Because my
yeah,
cousin,
y'all was all over.
my cousin. No, this is before the figures. My cousin came from Carolina. He knew about them, so he used to always play that, and I didn't like it. Then Southern
Southern Hospital.
Now I'm watching.
Now, I like that,
I watched
y'all.
the video.
I like that, y'all.
I'm like,
Even
all
my
right.
man Neef said, I
Okay.
like that, y'all, too.
But they had them on the net, the Atlanta jerseys. They're throwbacks. They're Mitchell and Us. And then I went to school downtown, and I actually saw them going into Mitchell and Us. And then I started going into Mitchell and Us. I started hanging in Mitchell and Us on lunch breaks with Mike, the manager, because I couldn't afford one of them jerseys. They was still $200-$300.
They was.
Same price.
$350.
And I used to always tell
some
him.
of them.
I used to always tell him, one day I'm gonna get one of these joints. One day I'm gonna be able to get one of these joints.
Now, how many you got? You still got some of your old Jones?
I got a couple Jones. Yeah,
I
I
got
got
about
joints.
6
I don't
of
have
them
none of my
from
old
back in the
Jones
day.
because they was big.
But they
I
like
got
it.
new ones.
I was
But-
about to say, if I get them taken in, they going to look nutty.
I got new ones, but because throwbacks is throwbacks. Like,
Yeah.
you mean they special, so you can wear them. Like they say, oh, you can't wear a throwback. Whatever. I got my first throwback when I was 17 years old when I signed my record deal with Tommy Boy. That was my first throwback. When I went down there, it's like I could finally buy one. And Major Figures was the first group besides Outkast to wear throwbacks. Period. Point blank. I don't know.
Ain't no debate.
Ain't no debate.
If he say it, he said it.
You know, they say, no disrespect, they say Fab started the throwbacks, and I ask you niggas, how can a New York, Brooklyn nigga
Start something that started
something
in
that was
Philadelphia.
born and raised in Philadelphia?
I got your back on that one.
That's real shit.
The bottom of them jerseys
can't
say
happen.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
That can't happen.
That John say, yeah, that's us at the bottom.
There's no way in the world y'all gonna tell me that New York niggas started a wave that was already popping in Philadelphia.
Yay. Like QDZ used to say.
I'm gonna ask you a question then,
Yeah,
bro,
go ahead.
because as far as my knowledge of this hip hop, they ain't look like. I feel like New York took a lot of swag from
They
Philly,
took a
but
lot
every
of
time I
shit.
say that, they be like, "Yo, you can't say."
took
I
a
just
lot
feel
of
like
Well,
that.
let me say
way.
this. Let me add from just understanding, because I was around before Sugar Hill. I was around before Grandmaster Melly Mel. I was a young boy, but I remember when Broken Glass everywhere, people pissed on the station like they just don't care. I remember when Jocko the Bear song was playing on the TV. We had a black and white television that we used to change with the pliers because the knobs came off. And this joint used to come on. It was a song that sponsored him, Atlas Insurance. Jocko, where you been? Atlas Insurance is your very best friend. Yeah, that's before y'all time. Some of y'all can't relate. Y'all wasn't born yet. I'm in my 50s. I'm sorry.
I probably
I'm
wasn't
50
born.
plus. So I'm just keeping it all the way real.
Okay.
Like, I watch LL Cool J come out. I watch Run DMC come out. I watch Schoolie D come out. I watch Treacherous Street come out. Yeah, Davey D, you are the best. Cut this beat because it is so fresh. I know history. Bump, I love you, man. We're going to end this interview with this song right here because this is one of my joints right here. I was going to play Pretty Girls in the VIP, a classic, because that song went viral. A lot of people thought that was Gil's song. That was your song. You wrote that song. That was a banger. Pretty Girls in the VIP. Pretty Girls in the VIP. Pretty Girls in the VIP. But this joint right here, this is one of my favorite joints.
It's a sleeper.
It's an up-to-date joint. This was right when y'all was at your studio trying to put together a compilation album, a Major Figgas album. Because we still bump, and I hold you to this because that one bull, he ain't do it, but I think we need to do it. The Major Figgas reunion. As soon as COVID go away, we got to do this.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite joints from Bump J. One of them. I ain't going to say it's the favorite, but it's one of them. Bump J, I love you
shout
again,
out
man,
P.
in the
Crack.
name of hip-hop, man. Go ahead, introduce this joint, B-Dot.
Shout out P. Crack. You mean, as good as the best feature in the crack, man. You mean, hold your head, Oskino. Hold your head, Freeway. You mean, long live Boy Wonder. Rest in peace, Bo.
And rest in peace, Rucky.
Ew!
Hey.
Record bump ain't even with the nagging. You getting reckless, don't appreciate the heavens. Make me leave, girl. You gon' wish you hadn't. You gon' wish the good nigga turn me back into a savage. I ain't even with the baggage, baby. Let's be talking luggage. Everything ain't for the gram. You just do it for the public. Swear nigga cheating. Swear nigga cuffing. Swear something on the side. You the only one I'm fucking girl. We used to have a good time smoking that la la la. Thought I had a good one. You know that ride or die. She thought she hooked one, but I ain't too fly to slide. All that stressing, you be thinking I'm hiding lies. Yeah, I'm trying to put you where you need to be. Throw you on the flight, change your scenery, show you what you mean to me. So talk to me, be real, make me believe something. You can have it all or you can leave with nothing. You can be as good as the best of them, or as bad as the worst. So don't stress me. You gon' make me choose over. You can be as good as the best of them, or as bad as the worst. So don't stress me. Me and you over.
Yeah. For the record, PD cracking with the nagging. You're disrespecting, don't appreciate the package. Make me leave, girl. You gon' wish you hadn't. You gon' lose a good nigga. Never find another better. Listen when I tell you, money make the world go round. And the more you make, the more girls is down to do whatever it take. I've been awake, I don't sleep on hoes. I peep game, nothing sweep out the bro. Remember before the bank rolls and closed, just plain no page roll. Nobody scream at my shows. No groupie hoes in my room. No 2-on-1s. You know them threesomes fun, but I ain't see no love until my song came on. Since flip sides arrived, they sex drive been high. They wanna cut me some pie, and I don't wonder why. I just roll with the lies as I go in them thighs. I see the hoe in they eyes. No, I don't want no wife.
You can be as good as the best of them, or as bad as the worst. So don't stress me. You gon' make me choose over. You can be as good as the best of them, or as bad as the worst. So don't stress me. Me and you over. You can be as best of them,
I'm just getting rich, no cap. All my bitches lit, no cap. Pull up in a whip, no cap. You know what it is, don't cap. Loving on my drip, no cap. I be on my shit, no cap. He just wanna hit, no cap. Cause I'm a real bitch, no cap. I'm just getting rich, no cap. All my bitches lit, no cap. Pull up in a whip, no cap. You know what it is, don't cap. Loving on my drip, no cap. I be on my shit, no cap. He just wanna hit, no cap. I'm a real bitch, no cap. Real bitch, never changed up. Adding commas, got my change up. Blowing, whipping, took the lane up. Days down till I came up. Bad, know they wanna claim her. Mad, so she wanna blame her. I'm just tryna fuck the game up. Bright lights, put my name up. Ass at the tone you can vibe on. I'm not the one you can slide on. Whatever you taking, you high on. I'm not the one you gon' lie on. No, I'm the shit like the fly zone. Your man be keeping his eyes on. Catching flights, changing time zones. Watching all my money, I'm just getting rich, no cap. All my bitches lit, no cap. Pull up in a whip, no cap. You know what it is, don't cap. Loving on my drip, no cap. I be on my shit, no cap. He just wanna hit, no cap. Cause I'm a real bitch, no cap. I'm just getting rich, no cap. All my bitches lit, no cap. Pull up in a whip, no cap. You know what it is, don't cap. Loving on my drip, no cap. I be on my shit, no cap. He just wanna hit, no cap. Cause I'm a real bitch, no cap.
All right, hold up. All right, now I need some help from my man Hanif Sarikamahi. Thank you for joining us, good brother.
No question.
Before we get into grind time, I want you and Bump to help me narrate a couple songs. Now I promised the independent artists, if y'all tuned in, we're gonna just start playing y'all. I'm gonna play a hook and a verse. Now, I got a rule. Now, don't be mad at me. I know I said if I put it on Instagram. Send us some music and we're going to play it because we want to support the independent circuit.
Yeah.
But if we get to if I don't play your whole hook and a verse, that means that
You gotta go to the hearse.
Why I'm feeling it, B.
It means send it to the hearse.
All right. Now, Eric Washington sent this joint called KTE Vish, song by Weebay. Let's play it a little bit. We're going to narrate each one. So we may be a little quiet as we listening, but we are here.
Give him the smoke.
Huh? Okay.
Kick in the door.
Hey.
Get on the floor.
Yeah.
I need it all.
Yeah.
Stabbing in a rental with the blower.
Okay, Weebay.
We just hit this thing. I had to get back on my feet.
I like this.
Met her at a show and then she sucked me like a leech.
What you think, Bump, so far?
Pull her hair and throw it back.
Okay, we listening.
We listening. What you think, Neef? So far. All right, talking to Mike, Neef.
So far, I got a little vibe to it.
Okay. Come on, young boy. Come on. Talk to me.
Don't mention my name in paperwork, that get you hog tied.
I like that switch up.
Me too. Nice switch up.
Let's get it tonight, I'm talking candle lights and fish fries.
Yeah.
Talking that talk, you do it for likes, I'm trying to meet a quote. Cut a bitch off, she up in front, that pussy mediocre. Switch the product out of the game from selling coke, no soda.
All right.
City, yo, spot
I think that's something that I might think we're going to put that in. I like that. So shout out. All right, let me make sure I get his name right. Eric Washington sent it. The joint called KTE Veach. Song called Weebay.
Shout out to Weebay.
Ain't that
Good
right?
job.
That's KTE Veach.
Yeah, you gotta
All
have
right.
a better name for your song, bro.
Yeah, Weebay. And I might have to bring him on and ask
The
him why
song
did it call,
name is Weebay.
The song is called
Okay,
Weebay.
that's cool.
And that joint was all right. All right, so John McCrae. This joint, all right, his Instagram is Yizzle Yola
Yizzle, Yola.
and Mac PG. Rap and Smoke. All right, okay, I like that. Neef, I need your input too, Neef. Come on, I know you know what I mean.
Old school.
I know, but sometimes the young boys want their opinion, so let's get hook in the verse real quick. We're going to narrate this. Let's get through it.
My God, Juice Man, what's good with you niggas?
Come on.
I'm bringing the action, I want the static. Well, fuck it, let's have it. My bitches is ratchet, bad and bougie.
I like
and
this
she
ratchet
straps to Julie. I'm counting my racks up, please don't act up. I call act up, he gon' pay some. We be loaded up, we'll try loader. So you would
Rap and Smoke.
Like we talking that fly shit.
with
That
this.
Biggie, ready to die shit.
In the
We
club
really be smoking the eyes, big licked up, sticked up, don't get hit up, no shoot up.
It's the vibe.
Two sock, this man juke like I really do slide free.
Kai, you like this? It's alright? Yeah.
And screen that 2 times. I'ma die for the game. Put some respect on my name. Shooting that check up the strain. Said it was slime, but nobody came. You ride with your spot, you get down with your man. There's no hopping out. If I pull up, I'm hopping out. Dead bodies be dropping there. What you said about the opera plan? It's chopper knocking down.
We don't play nothing. Small circle, same nigga since day one.
Oh, we got a
Every day
feature.
be so real, name my day fun.
Huh?
Hoping that I make it out until that day come.
Huh?
Fuck it, I'll be the same when that day come.
Yeah.
Life is fragile, bad, hope that I don't break none.
Yeah.
Life is short, you bad, hope that I don't take none. Pussy tight, I bust it open, had to tell her face sign. Everything happened for a reason, I say. Try and get it right, no time to parlay. The only time I show up to the party is if I'm on stage, I move up high.
Okay, I like
That was a
John.
whammer. I like
I
that.
like
John.
that John
That was
too.
nice.
It was all right.
Ain't
It
even
was all right.
ask me my opinion, but that was a whammer.
It was all right.
It could have gave me some
Now
hook, man.
somebody, Sophia Woods sent me their Instagram name. No, I said send a song, Sophia. I follow everybody. I ain't got that many followers like Gil and Wallow. Goddamn. All right, this joint from Jamila Rashawn, and it's called what? Two Yeah, it's called Two right?
That's what that was.
Oh, that's that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the auto-tune talk.
All right, come on. Let's get right into it.
Yeah. You saying Hennessy mix. Don't make my enemy list. I'm behind enemy lines. Like in my action, I stick to the script.
Yeah.
Say you would stick by my side. Found out the whole way that's inaccurate. You were just feeding me lies. Knew what it was. I still left a tip.
I like that. Hey. Now I like that. I like that. Come on, run it up. Get into it.
I'm with the game on 10.
Yeah.
Disconnect half in your breath. Read what you sold. Designer on garments, no gram. Broke as a joke with no gram. My money was funny as them. My love ain't for seller for real.
Yeah.
I was just selling.
This song called
No better than them. How can you compare me to them?
Jamila Rashawn sent this. Yeah.
Then you won't tell me again.
HipHopOnDeck.com, Rockaway Radio.
Heart on my sleeve, won't wear it again. I wanted me left, now I'm right in the wind. While all of my exes excited again. Player 1, player 2, and you said
Yeah.
them no receipt, but I'm charging again.
Yeah.
Trying to refrain from losing my brain.
All right, I get it.
No safety.
I get it.
I
I get it, young boy. All right. I don't need no safety. I get it. He sent 2 of them, but I ain't going to play that one. So I'm just trying to tune in and see what new artists that I wouldn't mind playing. So he also sent one called Papa, but we're going to get you the next artist. Maybe next week. But I definitely like what I'm hearing. So far, so good. All right. Font Production. No, you sent the video link. No. Goddamn. Nope. All right. EM Jules TV. This joint called I Am Him. No, I'm him. Huh?
I'm Himothy.
Is this the new Himothy?
His new Himothy.
Huh? No, this ain't Himothy. This Jules. Oh, Jules.
Oh, this the young boy.
Yeah. Come on, Jules.
What they gotta say. Honestly,
Yeah.
I can care less. Why would you bother me?
Shout out, Jules.
Yeah.
Artist hot. He hot. I already know him. Yeah. I'm him.
Off a Heineken. I go in, but they count me out. I make them count again.
We got Bump J in here.
Yes, sir.
Kai in here. Hanif in here.
I'm so different. You live
Yeah, that's
in
us.
hopelessness. I'm on it.
Come on, Jules. Get into it. Come on, let's rock.
Me and my bitch with a white chick. That's an Oreo. I live my life on a night shift. Time to party, ho. Please
Oh,
don't
he
play no
talking like
games.
this.
She stupid but got brains. She so uptight, I pull her loose like shoestrings. I'm taking mine, got no patience, mine. I can't wait again. Fuck the love, I feel them hating, man. Who let's say it? Get down and dirty, throw your body in. Dump the dirt on them, you know it's murder. When I tell that, go and flirt with them like you.
Jules cheating because he hot. I fuck with Jules.
Oh, that's
Real
right.
rap.
That's right.
You like that, Johnny?
That's right.
My boy Neef said he liked that joint. That's just from Karan Betha. He sent 3, so we're gonna eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna let Bump J pick one. He sent one called Never Would've, Me and You, and Girl of My Dreams. I know Fran to pick that one. Girl of My Dreams.
Definitely ain't going with Girl of My Dreams.
So that's what we gonna pick, Bump.
Let's do Never Would've.
All right, Never Would've. Let's go on to that one. Let's just play that one. All right. Never Would've Made It. Oh, yeah. A lot of us wouldn't have made it. Like some of y'all keep looting out there, y'all ain't gonna make it. Me and my man Neef Greg get into it in a minute. All right, come on. I don't know. I ain't get no gas yet in me. Never would've. Come on.
Never would have made it.
You sound like Chris Mack.
Never could have made it without you.
Okay, you trying to sing the car. I know what he trying to do. You know Kyle was going to be in there.
Now I see how you were there for me.
Since the beginning, you were the one, always been there.
Okay.
By my side, always the one that was taking care.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you always stood by me.
Yeah.
Even through the struggles, could have been my lucky.
Yeah.
I thank God every day for blessing me with you.
Shout out Chris Mack.
Teacher could be like this other dudes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be this man today if it wasn't for you. I wouldn't be this man today if it wasn't for you.
Never would have made
Okay, I like this joint. But who I want to ask him, who are you talking about? He in love. I know he in love. Let's get into the Shiz Raw. You
Shiz
don't
Rizzy.
remember. See, this is what I be saying about hip hop. Some of y'all don't remember.
What to do? You remember me, but I remember you.
Sound like
So
Styles
far
Out.
away, I can still see your face. When I close my eyes, I can still hear your voice. Your tender touch, body next to mine. Can't sleep with me.
Brian, you sure you ain't tell Styles Out to sing this? It's called You Don't Remember.
I'm trying to not remember
I
this
like the hook
song.
a little bit. It's all right.
Not remember you played.
I'm trying to not remember this. I ain't gonna lie. I like it though. It got a Q102 vibe.
I do. You right.
But he's snapping.
I like that.
So crazy.
Now,
Yeah.
now, if he going to some murder shit,
Yeah.
that shit would have been major.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. He should have kept it. He should have kept a fast tempo to that. I don't. Yeah. I was Firefox. No. I said songs, not links. All right. Lomo Music TV. All right. 7:10. We got a couple minutes. Lomo Music TV. This junk called Wishing.
Okay.
Neighborhood. Come on, Neef, you know this, y'all. Because I always wished on a star, but this song called Wishing. Come on, let me see how you gonna get this one in. Come on.
Yeah, wishing on a star.
Yeah.
Put my faith in my dogs. All we know is the hard way. Yeah, trying to make it far, so I'm trapping on my car. This life is just a card game. All y'all are really frauds. You don't know who we are, so don't go speaking of our names. Too lit, soon as a spark, but like we on the
We got
park,
Pope J in the building.
ball, man.
Kai in the building. Delaware's finest.
Live it up, ain't tripping over bitches, bro. We wish it cause we in the rush, like we tryna get it a nut. Still ripping up the field just with a different strut. Got bars in the top, like a prison does. No bitch above my pumps be itching just to grip some funds. They didn't want me in the plus, but I don't give a fuck. They hit me up and I dip them cause they ain't get no love. Yeah, but why the fuck should I care? Too busy stepping over y'all while everybody stare. Y'all talking boots of life, well, I might need a pair. Cause I've been feeling so dead out here, living impaired. Yeah, and I'ma always keep it up. To rip for the dumb, I know you won't feed me like you numb. Don't need nothing but people to love me, ain't seeking much. And I'll still leave anyone changing up, even my blood. Yeah, you know the phrase, loyalty is royalty. And I know you be the one to shoot me down if you toy with me. Throwing dirt on my name, could never soil me. I must still be cruising in the MIA like Koya B. Yeah, probably steady chilling.
I like that, John. I kind of like that. I just think that it need a little mix to it. You probably got to call Bump J and go ahead and get in Mayhem Studios.
Go to Mayhem, goddamn.
Yeah, absolutely. Goddamn, absolutely.
And
Look at now walking through my podcast like it's a bootleg DVD. But it's all right. That's my guy. You know what I'm talking about? Now, we're going to get into this joint. Solomon Brown, he sent two. Hanif, you name it. Stassi War or... Wait, this Joe Stassi? Yeah, this Joe Stassi.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Solomon Brown.
8 Ball.
Pick one, Hanif. Which one? Stassi? War? See, we ain't war no more, Hanif. We. No, Neef might still be in his bag. He a real one. I ain't just talking because I got lips. So we're going to play this. Stassi a little cheater, too. Because I know Stassi. If this is the Stassi that we know, 8 Ball.
Yeah, it's him.
Come on.
He got bars. He hot.
Yeah, he hot.
Silence.
Oh, and he did Drake, John, huh? Ain't this Drake song?
Stop.
See, Stas, why you ain't give me original? But come on.
Stop.
Come on.
Hey, Stassi back in the building. Fuck that shit, yo. This
Then
been
what?
my house. Fucked up my penmanship, but it's all good. I got that
Then
white
what?
out. Entourage for the team. Might do backwoods. You can keep that
Kyle,
white
what
out.
up?
With shit on graveyard shit. Said fuck her car.
Pump J,
I'm good
what
all
up?
night out. Cooking the bird up slowly. Not from Russia. I'm not
Rock
Russian.
with
Still gon' get good snow. I can make your hood feel just like
Fran.
Moscow. People tried to expose me. Would've got you killed. That's the old me. And the beef and electrify me. But I'm still kinda shocked at D, man. Got a 6-foot flow, stand tall, never fall, cause he was too short for me, man. And I'm
Stassi, I just want to say this, right? You too polished of an artist. See, that beat right there, I call that cheating because it's so formatted so correctly so it's easy to rap off because there's a format already given. Stassi, you a bore. You got to come on the show, man. We got to talk a little bit. So I got to move on because Stassi cheating. You know what I'm talking about? Fear Entertainment. And this drink called You Money Times Zig, the artist. It's called Drip Game. Oh! Talking about being bumped. Fran Daddy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Drip Game. Let's drip. Come on.
All this drip game be so mean.
Shout out Bruno Brown, Lil Cuz.
You know this what I mean. All this
Yeah.
money got it busting out the drinks. To the top.
Come on, this song better be a banger called The Drip Game.
Gotta let the drip game be so mean. You already know this what I mean. All this money got it busting out the drinks. To the top, and I do this with my
Definitely great. Put this in my playlist. Already. Now let me see.
Getting
Come
money
on.
with my powerful team. Cashed out, we gon' ball it supreme. Bust down, we gon' cop some jeans. Gucci slides, it's a Robert that's clean.
Okay.
Just for iron, make you puff up a beam. My old bitch tryna call up again. I'm in the middle of popping a friend. Why she stalking, get the fuck off my screen. She know I'm ballin', ain't talking about dribble. But she gon' suck it and don't spit a little. Twerk on my song and the thong is gon' jiggle. Mafia moves, I ain't talking no middle. She choke on my chicken, it ain't got no gristle. 411 told her ass blow the whistle. X pills in my Burberry bag. Dumb bitch really thought it was Skittles. Louis Bell got a hold of.
She thought they were Skittles?
He did 3 consecutive reaching bars, what we call it.
Yeah. We already know.
Yeah.
We already know.
Good job.
Good job.
He
Actually.
said 3 consecutive reaching bars. What are reaching bars?
Reaching bars is like when you don't make all the way sense, but you say it in the delivery like you really said something,
Right.
but it was some bullshit, bro.
Some
You
bullshit.
reaching.
You stuck
Yeah.
with it over.
Yeah.
But that's see, because let me tell you this. Sometimes artists get with engineers that don't help them bring creativity and artistry to their. When Bump said earlier, it's a difference between rappers and artists.
Yeah.
That's example of what he's talking about. Because format is real, concept is real, and production is real. So we salute that. All right, I'm probably going to get into 2 more before we get into conversations and talks of what I want to talk about. This joint from Crack called Submissions. It's called Two Sides. And I'm going to speed them up a little bit. Come on. Okay.
Slow beats. You always gotta have bars for the slow beats, bro.
And be careful of samples.
It's always ups and downs, a lot of tight predicaments. Everybody eat still gotta watch who you sitting with. Can't afford to sleep, but box what you sitting.
Yeah.
Always two sides.
Come on.
of this life.
HipHopOnDeck.com.
It's always ups and downs, a lot of tight predicaments. Everybody eat still gotta watch who you sitting
Bump
with.
J in here.
Can't afford to sleep, but box what you sitting in. Always two sides of this life when you living it.
Sitting at the table, man, pass me the haze. Brick of powder on the table, we been bagging for days. Little bitch at the Ritz, got a bag of A's. 20 ratchets in the trunk, like we trafficking K's.
Wait. Blowing money for the fuck of it. And we get it co-signed, but we chose to muscle it. Dope in the fridge, right where the mustard is. If you violate flip mode, homie, bust your shit.
Come and fuck with
Yeah.
it. Fetty with a cup of this.
Yeah.
If you got that comeback, you could press your luck. Press
Yeah.
cocaine right, hit the pot and mix some dust with it.
Yeah.
And we get this money together, cause there's enough of it.
Seen a coupe from the extras off the stove top. All 4 burners on high, goddamn them ball.
Yeah. That was all right. I think I'm going to end it right there. And we got so many more. Waterboy Reek from the Blumberg Project. We got 36 songs, man. I tell them to send some songs, and they sent. I'm going to definitely, I'm going to get into the rest of them joints next week. And this time I'm going to invite some of you artists up for some of the ones that we do like. Because you know I charge $1 million for my interviews. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I work very hard to promote. This shit is work. It's fun, but it's work.
Right.
And we do campaigns. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
We got the video out. I want y'all to go check out the video out. No apologies.
No apologies.
We'll be on All Hip Hop and World Star within the next 2 days or so. You know what I'm saying? You know, they used to have, when Q was alive, they used to have a thing where they used to say, you can't put it on YouTube until you give it to them first. Who the fuck are y'all when they paying y'all? Y'all not doing that shit for free. Y'all better be glad that y'all got millions and millions and millions and millions of subscribers, else we wouldn't even be fucking with y'all. Let's keep it all the way real. So if somebody paying you their hard-earned money, you don't tell them where they can't have it at and where they can. Because some of that shit be robotic. Okay? All right.
Yeah.
Now, I got an issue. I asked my man Hanif to come join me so we could talk about. First of all, let me just openly say, and I don't ask nobody else who they openly voting for. I'm voting for Biden. Period. Keeping it all the way real. And you know I want the sister to get in because there's never been an African-American sister as a vice president of anything. Real rap. Keep it all the way real. Now, this brother that got killed, I don't even remember his name. What's his name? I don't want to be disrespectful to the family. The guy that got killed out west by the 2 officers. Anybody remember his name? Walter Wallace Jr. Peace in paradise. Now, there's a lot of social media posts going around from people that know him that's dogging him out bad. I ain't going to get into that. That's to each his own. I don't know if that to be factual, so I'm not going to repeat that. I like to kind of try to keep it real. But I will want to talk about this topic. Young boys, y'all truly got to stop agitating situations. It's a such thing. Back in the day when I was growing up, we had these cops that was always, we thought, I don't know if they was racist, so I'm not going to say they was racist. But they was some illegal doing type cops. Tackleberry and Craterface. If you from uptown, which is Germantown, Wessel Gleam, Maniac and Cigar. Oh my God.
Dick and Skeet.
Oh my God. Listen, one day they made my man burn $1,000 cash. They knew it was drug money, and he burned it because he didn't want to go to jail. $1,000 cash, Tackleberry and Craterface. Before the Haitian guy, and I'm not glorifying anything happening to cops. I'm going to keep it real because this is me talking. Bump going to be able to say his opinion. Hanif definitely going to say his opinion, and Fran Daddy going to say his opinion. I'm just getting my opinion out of the way. Cops are here to do their job. You got people that's friends and families of ours that are police officers. I will never say fuck the police. Me, myself, personally. Even when NWA came out with the philosophy of fuck the police, now it was a time where it was a lot of racist cops doing a lot of bullshit. They really was. All cops is not bad. Real rap. Keep it real. That's just my opinion. Now, imagine if it was a such thing as no policing. How would your mother, how would your grandmother, your daughter, do you know it's rapists out here? Do you know that it's molesters out here? Do you know that back in my days, I watched so many pocketbooks get snatched and jewelry get snatched by people that I never liked it because I thought that was corny. A woman that can't defend herself. Snatch my shit. I blow your fucking brains out. Yeah. Yeah, and I ain't never got to say I got a shooter on my team. You ain't never hear me say, and the friends I grew up with, they was with that life. I ain't going to never say that I need a shooter because I can defend myself. And if you come at me with a knife, a pencil, a pen, a bottle, I'm going to blow your fucking brains out. Real rap. All right, now I ain't got, y'all know where I'm going with this, right? I watched the video. You do not. First of all, cops are allowed by their policy, their mission statement. If they are threatened by harm, they're allowed to shoot to kill. Now, some people say, I read all the comments. I'm going by what I heard, what I seen. Why didn't they shoot him in the leg? Why they didn't have tasers? Some say the Philadelphia police everybody don't have a taser. Some people put up and circled out where one cop did have a taser. But let me just say, no, some of them are not experienced enough to be able to handle street curriculums. And they should be. Yes, I believe in police reform. Yes, I believe that police can be retrained. Yes, I believe that. But I don't believe, like, a lot of the things in the depths that we have seen from all the people that got killed, everybody that got killed, wrong, right, or indifferent, I'm giving you my opinion. If you pull me over and you say license registration, now I did do this a couple times while you pulled me over because I was legit.
Start reaching.
I'm not reaching. I'm not going in the glove box. I'm not moving sideways. I'm not doing none of that because I'm smart. You're not going to kill me because I got a taillight out or because I got $1,000 worth of crack or because I got a gun. See, I've come from the era where we had to stand what we do and say because there's consequences in it. Now, please, I'm not trying to disrespect Cool C Steady B. Cool C Steady B should have took that bank robbery charge. They would have been home. They wouldn't be on death row. Back in the day, and I'm not glorifying this, but this is a phraseology that was really said. Don't turn this robbery into what, Hanif? Say it again.
A homicide.
Say that again. That was a phrase.
That's what Snoop said too.
Snoop said it too?
This 211 can turn to a 187.
He damn sure did. Now, because it's real, now I'm just trying to spread some positivity to the young bucks. See, right now our mentality is so fucked up where you think that you ain't got to obey a law, obey the authorities. Every religion known to man, especially Islam, say, obey those in authority. Some schools of thought said that, no, we ain't going to get into religion. Obey those in authority. You have to obey the rules, man. They have mission statements. Don't resist, man. If they tell you, whatever it is they tell you, get it over with and be gone. Now, I understand some convicted felons be in the mix of doing what they do, and they get caught up, and they be saying, I ain't going back to jail. Stupid to me. I'm going back to jail. I'd rather have my life. Now, this I don't know. Y'all may disagree, and y'all can chime in anytime you want me. I know some lifers in jail. One of my friends got double life plus some years. And my man Squeak got life. Squeak used to always say, I left him in November 98, he's still there. He used to say, I'd rather die in jail as a believer than to die in the street as a kafir, as a non-believer. So what he was kind of saying is, I'd rather have my life to live and just live in jail till I die. And then that's some real powerful stuff when you're not faced with the life sentence. I met some juvenile lifers that came home that did 46 years, 32 years. And they say they always believed. Right?
That's all my squad. Then every last one of them, that's my squad.
Neef, do you believe? Now, let's talk about this looting.
Listen, from Tall Hat.
Why do y'all think that these brothers be looting? What do you...
They lost. They being misdirected.
By what?
Listen, because you have certain people
Talking to Mike, pull it up to you.
So you got certain people that believe that this looting shit is actually really cool and thorough. Yeah, we get into the system, You're not getting to shit. You're getting people locked up, people ran over a whole bunch of idiotic shit going on. You dig? Now, even if we back up to the actual incident, like I told you on the phone, my twist is this. Like, I do a lot of little non-violent and all that type of stuff, giving back to community stuff. That's all I do.
Because you was a violent boy back in the day.
Well, no, I wasn't. But anyway, yeah.
I'm telling you what the people say.
You know, I changed my ways.
Yeah,
but
all right.
the twist
You
is,
ain't do all that time
if we had the
for nothing.
village, it would have never went down like that. Because the village would have knew the dude and knew he had a mental problem, and mom would have knew that she could have came outside and said something to the village men and let the men come in and help with her son.
You know what made me mad on that topic? When the bull said, watch out for my car.
Right. He's talking about watch out for his car. Now, because they know the bull. Now, everybody yelling, don't shoot. Mom's chasing. Nigga, if we was men, if we was black men, it was really
they would have went and grabbed the young boy.
Yeah, because you know why we don't want to do that? Oh, if I do that, he going to get locked up. I'm helping the police. No, not really. He'd have got 302 sent to a little center, and that would have been a wrap.
In 30 days.
Yeah, that would have been a wrap.
He still has.
But we rather sit around, like these little boys rather sit around with cameras and video everything. Like, we don't have no real black men. And everybody talk that gangster shit, I'm a gangster. Listen, if you're a gangster and you're a murderer, question, how do you wind up in prison?
What's the difference between the two?
If I'm a gangster and I'm a murderer, the police probably, what the fuck you think I'm going to do? I just killed him. How am I going to let a cop put a handcuff on me?
Kill him too.
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right. No, I think that part.
My thing is, like, we got to be, like, and I'm not calling for violence. I'm saying we need to be men in the village. Whereas our neighbors know they can call upon us when something's happened. She wouldn't have had to call the police.
She would have went outside and said, I need
I got 4 or 5 black men down. Yo,
right.
Sit your dumb ass down.
I'm having a...
Right.
Well, allegedly, because I wasn't told by his parents, but people that know him
exactly
is dogging him out right now. Saying he threatened his mom to kill his mom several different times. They say he used to whoop her ass, allegedly.
See, and that's the twist, though. And
it's all on social media. I ain't making this up.
No, listen, and unfortunate shit like that, like, then what did you do? I'm sorry. If somebody put their hands on their mom in front of me, I don't give a fuck if you're crazy or not. I'm gonna knock you clean the fuck out.
Absolutely. I'm with that. I'm from that. I don't like
all
nobody.
the way 100%. This 47-year-old gonna knock you clean the fuck out.
Right.
Period.
Absolutely.
That's how I was raised. Your mom, like.
Yeah, see, we come from a different era where we wouldn't even want to smoke weed or drink beer in front of our moms.
And when they came,
I remember I used to hooky school in 6th grade, and the 6th trolley used to ride by, and we used to duck.
Scared
Because
somebody
on there know my mom and gonna tell on us.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think if the police came from the community itself, do you think that'll put a different onus? For instance, like, as you going to shoot somebody, if you know that's my brother, I'm going to still be mad at you, and I know where your brother live at?
Let me give you my opinion about that, knowing a couple family members that's police officers from South Philly that's gangster. They told me a couple instances where they pulled over one young boy. I'm going to give you one instance. They pulled over a young boy. He said, I knew he had a gun on him. When I pulled him over, I know he had a gun on him. He was sweating bullets with the window half down, looking like at any minute he was ready to pull off. So he like, listen, youngin', calm down. I know you got something. Just calm down, relax. Relax. If you got drugs, if you got weed, I ain't worrying about that weed. If you got a gun, just please tell me you got a gun. The young boy like, what you talking about? What you talking about? He like, just gotta get your license, registration, put your hands on the top. Young boy would not put his hands up on the top. He said, young boy. I swear he told this young boy 3, 4, 5 times. This is about 5 years ago he told me. Young boy, in a matter of, Gary opened up his door, young boy went to reach to grab the gun. If he wasn't from the streets and reached in and grabbed young boy hand while he was trying to pull the gun out his waist, he said he took the young boy, he a big boy, he's strong as shit, took young boy out the car with the gun on his waist, slammed him on the ground, locked him up with the burner. Now, what if that was a white officer or an Italian officer or an Irish officer that wasn't, he would have lit him up. Why? Because he wasn't from the streets and being able to resolve the issue or diffuse the issue.
And that's the
conflict resolution.
Conflict resolution.
Conflict resolution.
And that they don't give them conflict resolution. They give them 6 months to learn laws that'll help generate money.
Right. And they teach you the mission statement
so
to jump over walls.
If you really that smart on law,
you.
why take a lawyer to go to school that long and you can tell me everything about the law in 6 months, 8 months, 9 months?
No, that's true.
That don't weigh out.
No,
don't weigh the fuck out.
No, that's true.
So they simply they're not trained. But listen, we're not going to take no we got to take responsibility ourselves too. Like you say with the recent shit.
Right.
Like I'm not taking no. Listen, the cops. I don't think it was cool, honestly. Because
I don't think it was cool neither.
We got plenty of videos of them letting white motherfuckers charged with knives. I'm gonna kill you, bitch.
You're
and
right.
they never bust.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
put
right.
hands on them and everything.
Yeah, and put hands on them and everything. But every time somebody black running away in a gun fall.
You know why? You know why though? You know why?
The gun fell. What the fuck you hitting for?
I'm not gonna speak for the Caucasian or the clear folks. That's police officers. I'm not gonna speak for them, but I will say this: if you're not from the jungle. You cannot. You don't know how to run from a tiger.
But listen, this is the same thing as the white teachers in school. They're not equipped to deal with our kids that's hyper, so they get them ADHD, HD.
Yeah, they classify them.
Right, that's the same thing.
Kids.
So you got these white officers in our hoods who don't understand why when we out there playing and get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? It's my folks.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
That's true. Only thing I ain't like, and I be trying to stay away from these topics. I got locked up for being black on a Friday a couple times. Like on my 24th
What was
Street.
you doing, friend? Down 24th.
Now I swear to God, you wanna know what I was doing? I was about to graduate from college and they beat me the fuck up and threw me in jail.
How long ago was that?
That was 2010.
Oh, that was
2010. I was graduated from college and I told them, they said, I don't give a fuck, Coolio. We lock niggas up in college all the time.
What college was this?
Cheney.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. You know that got history of race. We in Washington High School. You look up. Well, let's stay on topic.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to the young boy that lost his life. But we really wanted to talk about this because y'all looters, I would never respect y'all for looting.
Never. I never respected a thief. Listen, I went to jail 10 years for taking money. I never respected a thief.
Wow.
I don't. I took money. So, and with this looting shit, you stealing, and now you putting people out of job. These are neighborhoods. This ain't like, there's motherfuckers in the neighborhoods that work at some of these stores. Now they can't go to work. Once again, Miss Jessie can't get her prescription from Rite Aid because y'all done fucked it all up.
That's a shame, man.
Yo, you know it's missing bread. We can't even get bread. Like, you really live in the neighborhood. You be looking for bread like a motherfucker.
But you know what bothers me? Why y'all tearing down? Now, I ain't saying that it's cool to tear down any other race store. I'm not with that. I'm not propagating that. But y'all talk this Black Lives Matter shit, and y'all breaking in black businesses.
Listen, man, wallahi.
I don't like that, man. I'm not with that shit, man.
That last riot, I was on 61st and Woodland in front of the basement clothing store. That's my man, Joe.
Toucan, they very loud. I can hear him in here, bro.
He was sick, so he couldn't run out to the store. So I ran and sat in my truck in front of the store, my situation.
Right.
Oh, we going in the basement. Young boys, fuck away from my store. All right, wait. And then they pull off. I saw them break into the jewelry store next door. Two motherfuckers stroll on. One nigga's on the hood of my BMW to take what he took out of the store. He stumbles down, gets to his car, gets his gun, and start busting at the motherfuckers.
Oh, that's the thing I heard on the news.
You know what I'm saying? This the shit, and I saw
do.
this shit. So this the shit that looting is leading to. You're taking
I hope
away
he
from the
shot
fact
one
of
of
what
them
happened
bitches. Did
with
he
the boy
shoot one?
getting killed all the way.
Did he shoot
No,
one?
he did. I think that was on the news. Boy wound up getting killed.
It's like the two
That
young
was on the
boys that
news.
ran in the gun store, and the owner,
Dumbass.
the owner killed one of them.
That's
Dumbass.
The owner killed one of them.
We mad at the owner for that one?
No, the other one is going to jail for the body. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
The other nigga's going to jail for the body.
No, right,
That's crazy, man.
A homicide committed on, yeah.
So I got a question. Do y'all think anybody ever think about getting legislation changed? Like all this marching, all this goddamn looting. Like, what is that doing for legislation? Like, I don't get it.
Yo, I swear I'm glad you asked that. I'll be telling all my young boys, get ready to get into politics. You know why?
Why?
We stuck, right, as a race. We had Sharpton, who was a rat for the FBI, still ahead of the black race, and you wonder why we ain't got no fucking where.
Wow.
We got this same old blood that's supposed to be black leaders that's corrupt as fuck, that's been taking money. Going to keep taking money.
Yeah.
We got to get them the fuck out of there. If they are really so special, so strong, so powerful, why we haven't gotten nowhere yet?
Why do you think the young folks think it ain't cool to vote? What makes them think that they vote don't count?
Hopelessness.
Like what's the actor, he on Everything Smoking? He said, if you think the vote is not important, why you think they trying to take it from you and persuade you not to vote? Samuel Jackson, I respect you 1,000% because that was the truth there, consequences they'll repeat. Some of y'all don't know that game. We used to play that game.
I can tell you why some of the young boys thought that they got like half knowledge. You know, when you get
Do you vote, Frank?
Yeah, I vote locally. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I vote local. I'm in the local politics. I ain't in the president stuff because the president don't change legislation. They come by their desk, they say yes or no. They don't have nothing to do with laws and none of that. So I vote locally.
Elaborate on that, and I want to see if you're correct because you are on point.
No, I know I'm correct because
but
this
right
is
now,
what I do.
you better vote on every level.
You know what I mean?
You better vote on every level.
But that foundation starts
like the main thing, if we want to vote, we need to vote for like Supreme Court judges. Now, that's the stuff that changed laws and legislation. That's what I do in my community, and that's what my community.
And where you from?
I'm from South Philly, 24th Street, Rango Street, but the community center is on 27th and Tasker, Young Chances Foundation. So we actually got laws changed. Like we actually part of the reason with OG law, why you can come home from jail and get a job and not get like what you call discriminated against. The ban in the box. I even helped with that with OG law. So I actually did some things that changed legislation. I even got what they gave me a drawing from the one of them big awards.
You got a plaque. Yeah.
Yeah, I changed some stuff. Yeah,
you got a motherfucker plaque.
Yeah. I don't talk about it, but
this is gangster. This is what the gangsters are.
Right.
See, gangsters is changing law. You run around busting your gun. You're a pawn and a puppet.
Because you know why? If you a shooter and you feel like you're a bull,
You're the last person on
you the last person on the totem pole. Because guess what?
Right.
Somebody always going to use you to shoot.
See, that's the thing we talking
And
about.
guess where you going to be at? You're going to have Allen Iverson numbers in jail. And guess who ain't going to be getting no pink slips? You. You know how many shooters in jail?
No hood support.
No hood support. No family support. None. I respect the killers more than the shooters.
And that's the thing. Like, killers don't kill unless they have to because they know the results. Like, they know.
That's
like,
true.
You got to be pushed to that ultimate limit. Like, yo, I'm cool, Roddy, go ahead.
And then guess what?
It got the killers don't kill.
They're going to pop up like toast.
Yeah, and that's a wrap.
Honestly. And let me address this real quick. And it ain't got nothing to do with the looting. It got everything to do with white people. Stop thinking we hate y'all. We love y'all. I got some favorite white people I love. I swear on everything I love. This has nothing to do with a race war.
That's true.
I don't care if the alphabet people made the Black Lives Matter movement. Like Gil said, and they misconstrued it. All lives matter. So I'm biracial. My great-great-grandmother was a clear folk. So I'm mixed. We all kind of mixed.
Yeah, my great-great-grandfather was Irish.
No,
Nobody
rap.
believes it. I got the
So
pictures.
when Gil made the statement, his kids is half Korean. So they lives don't matter. But on an educated level, melanin overrides everything. So if you got melanin in you, you're considered mulatto. Like Shakespeare was mulatto. There's a lot of people that was mulatto. Jesus was mulatto. And in Arabic and Islamic terminology, you know, Isa alayhi salam. He was mulatto. You got to do your homework and see where people come from, the generation of where they come from. So I want to say this for the record. We love y'all, support y'all, but for y'all racist bastards, listen, start a race war.
Wait,
we ain't our ancestors.
Listen.
We are not our ancestors.
And we overpopulate shit.
But they
Yeah.
blowing up.
Let's rock.
And they getting ready. Like I bullshit out. I was watching this joint with the good old boys. This dude was stocking ammunition and pistols since the 60s. He said when our patriots run out, they can come to me to get it.
Wow.
They're survivalists.
Where you live at?
See, but
Do you
we're
remember
doing
where
is
you live
different.
at?
No, this was on the internet.
Okay.
They're one of them Kansas, Arkansas motherfuckers.
I knew it.
Some
I was
shit
going
like
to say
that.
Alabama, Arkansas.
They get ready. Like their kids know how to hunt. Our
That's
kids know how to
true.
go to the store.
To the poppy
If
store.
shit
at that.
if we really got to get busy, real shit. I got 20-year-old twins. Both of them got long barrels. I bought them when they turned 18 from
I
the
already
rip.
know.
AK, like I'm not playing. They gonna learn how to protect my family. We gotta get off of the dumb bullshit. Like
What kind of ratchet wife he got?
Which one? Which one? Yeah, my
'Cause I
house
know
is-
she got one.
Yeah, I'm situated. Like we ain't playing that shit. Saying everything is legal.
And that's what? See, that's another thing. Legalize your firearm.
Legal.
Legalize, but I hate to say this, we don't need guns in our hood. Because one thing about us, real men can fight.
They ain't trying to fight.
I know they ain't trying to fight. That's why when they go to jail, they get extorted.
They want to fight me.
They get extorted. I watched so many young boys that were shooters get extorted when they go to jail. Because guess what? Only down the county where you got abundance of knives. It's very, very rare for everybody in the jails to have weapons, knives. I'm going to keep it real.
Not upstate.
Like, because they be on your top. It's hard as shit to hide a knife. It's hard to hide cheese or garlic that you get from the kitchen.
Listen, Greatesville's closed down now. It's Phoenixville. Ain't shit moving.
And I just want to say that to all you shooters. Stop shooting out women, man.
Please.
You niggas is pussy.
Listen, I love Wallow
And
Wallow
kids.
addressed that shit. Like, listen, that's when you put your pistol down. These are the rules.
Right.
And that's the sad part. These niggas, they're not acclimated to the rules of busting your gun. Then that nigga go, damn, ain't that? Yeah, all right. That's cool. You get that nigga to nine, we know. Yeah, nigga, next time it's over with.
Right.
We got, what's the name of mine? We got these kids out here. You don't do that. You just don't do it.
Sad,
But when
man.
you're like, they don't have it in them, man.
Yo, you know what it is, too? I ain't gonna lie. My OG, rest in peace to my OG, Carl. He was trying to stop gun violence on the block, and he was just trying to tell somebody, like, don't shoot out here, and his kids out here, and they killed the shit out of my old head because of that.
Wow.
I run around
On my block.
I run around the hoods, right? And I be squashing beats with certain shit, right? And I get phone calls like, it's all on my Instagram, my Facebook. Everybody know you can call my phone. My real number's on there. You call my phone. So I had to really step aside of certain shit because of that. Yeah, I know when to stand down. Like when you make that first initial phone call, damn baby, listen, old boy, listen, Neve, I ain't trying to hear that shit. But no, listen, man, what you on their side or something?
Yeah, get like that.
It gets like that.
Like that.
No, it do.
You think what I'm saying? You think what I'm saying? What you trying to put me to sleep?
We know. We all got experience. We know.
I'm not a mediator.
So sometimes, right?
I'm not a mediator.
And unfortunately, I am. And you got to just know when to back. Like
sometimes you got to mind your business.
Yeah,
you know when to mind your business.
And who to
pull
mind
me
your
to the
business
side of the
with.
club and say, you mean, Bump, man, you got to control your youngins. Like, first off, control.
That was the bad choice of words.
Control. These are grown men.
Now, would have been respectful if he said, Bump, can you talk to your youngins?
Bump, you an OG, you got to control your youngins. First off, I don't even play in the game y'all playing. That's
right.
number one.
Right.
That's definitely.
Number two, these niggas is 28 to 35.
Right.
Control? They grown men. What
See?
grown man gonna let you control?
See?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I'm minding my business.
See, and I'm gonna tell you, and the way that I deal with it, that's a call for help. Niggas be scared.
Yeah.
That's a call
all
for
the
help.
time.
Because I get those joints a lot.
And
Like,
you know what I tell
man,
them?
can you-
I'm
all
minding my
call-
business.
I call down our ass and see what's going on, and then I call you back.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm
See,
minding my business because I
that's
don't want to
crazy,
make
man.
the phone call. Now it's like, oh, you calling for? No,
No, trust me.
I'm minding my business. You know what I mean?
All right, well, let me say this. I'm glad that we got a curfew at 9 o'clock in the city of Philadelphia.
No.
All y'all sons of bitches take your ass in the
not.
house.
I'm not.
You know why? And I'm so glad that it's wintertime, because that means that some of you motherfuckers going to be able to live till December 26th, which is Kwanzaa. Some of y'all may live by New Year's Eve. I'm so happy that it's wintertime. I'm so happy because Corona ain't even scared you sons of bitches.
Man, that curfew should have been 21 and under. Or 20 and
Nah,
under.
yeah,
We grown.
yeah.
You don't put a
I
grown
know,
man
but
on curfew.
you
That's
got
how you have a.
47
That's why.
years old. I gotta go in
That's
the
how
house.
you make a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta go in my cell.
That's true.
That's how you make a problem.
Look at it this way. This is a good time to watch a movie with your folks. You know what I mean?
No, I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want
like,
to.
we spend months with my
I don't
wife.
want
Yo,
to.
so
That's a date. You got to take it as a date,
No,
yo.
see, you can't. See, you can't.
You feel like it's prison?
First off, it's your fault this happened.
Bingo.
I don't
Who
know.
policing the police?
That's real shit.
It's your fault this happened.
Real shit.
Now you want to sit me in the house because you got a bunch of little knuckleheads running around breaking and everything because you killed the nigga for no reason.
Yeah.
Why ain't gonna say no reason?
No reason.
No reason.
No,
He didn't do nothing to you.
He had a knife.
He didn't get a
That's
chance
not
to do
enough.
anything to
I'm
you.
gonna keep it real.
Okay.
I'ma
He had
keep
a
it
knife.
real.
He didn't get a chance to do anything
All right.
to you.
Okay.
If it
They
was me,
wrong. Don't approach me with a knife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop
Cool.
your fucking ass.
Yeah.
I understand that, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
hold up.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
I'm saying
yeah,
is-
yeah.
What I'm saying is, they ran.
They were scared.
Hold up.
They were scared.
Hold up.
What does a scared man do, Bump?
You talk, right?
Yeah.
They ran. They ran around two cars.
Mm-hmm.
And then they stopped, teed up, and tore him to pieces.
Oh, yeah,
They
that's
could have continued running.
No, that's true.
That's how
I
I thought.
ain't saying that they was right.
Because
I'm
you
not
know what
saying
happened
that.
after they, you know what happened 3 seconds after they tore him up? Back up, King. So that means you could have continued running around cars.
Yeah. It could have been a taser available. Or
He had a taser.
Other non-lethal.
He had a taser.
Yo.
Well,
so-
they said only
his gun
one
was-
had a taser.
All right. It only
That's
take
all
one
it takes.
taser.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's something about when they about to call backup, they got to put on the show. Because I ain't going to lie, that's how I got locked up twice or fucked up twice because backup was on their
Friend, we
way.
ain't talking about your ass.
I
I'm
know,
still
but
alive,
I'm just
friend.
saying. No, look me up,
How many
Google
times
it.
I got locked up, friend?
I ain't do shit, though. I feel some type of
I
way.
told you, Taco Bear and Crater Face made my man burn a stack. So the time, and I'm not glorifying this,
They
please
ripped
forgive me,
our
his
ass
family.
back then, yo.
When that Haitian boy shot him, and we seen him at the Phillies game, and he threw the ball and spit ran out his mouth, we thought that was funny because we knew all the dumb shit that he was doing on the side.
Right.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I got locked up, I was a drug dealer. But when I went to jail, I got framed by Taco Bear and Crater Face. They went to court and lied and said they caught some shit in my hand, which I threw the drugs, but I did have drugs. But I was thinking that I was going to beat the case from the random law called abandonment, which is after a certain amount of feet, it's no longer yours. So they got hip to drug dealers beating those cases by abandonment charges, by abandonment clause. So they knew that they had to go in and lie and say, we grabbed Bump J, we pulled his hand open, and he had crack vials in his hand. I couldn't believe it. And they got me convicted from Janice Brinkley.
Back to the
remember that?
Back to the
Go ahead,
situation.
Yeah.
I'm not condoning what the nigga did. He was a fool. I'm from the hood. I don't run to the cops.
Right.
I run away from the cops.
And
if anything, I gotta start running.
Everybody's pressing this mental issue he had.
Well,
Listen.
they say he had this. They say that he was bipolar. I'm fucking bipolar.
There you go.
We all got issues.
My mama been telling me that.
When you wake up and you ain't got
Craziest
no money
motherfucker in the world.
you
No, when you
bipolar.
see the cops, you run.
When you ain't
Not
got no,
run to them.
When you ain't got no Dutch masters, you bipolar. When you got no backwoods, you bipolar.
So
when you ain't getting no coochie, you bipolar.
Pretty much.
the whole situation is crazy,
Let's
but
be real.
Sad nutty
but
shit, yo.
y'all gotta handle it a different way. Y'all can't put me in the house on punishment. I'm
Yeah.
a grown ass man.
See, and his mom, like the pop said, they would just kind of call for the ambulance, and the ambulance ain't show up, but the police came first. See, it's
The
messed up.
police should have never came.
Let me say this. You see his pop on the news that said we don't want the cops to be charged after they personally watched the video.
Cause they about to get a check.
That makes sense.
About to get a
That
check.
makes sense.
That make a lot of sense.
Here, we gonna give you this check, but we want you to go over here and say this. Because them cops are supposed to be charged. That's like the Breonna Taylor thing.
That's
The
a
cop
shame.
that killed Breonna Taylor got a civil suit against her boyfriend for shooting him. Well, I had a license to carry. You ran in my house, plain clothes, kicked my door in.
Didn't identify
I
yourself.
shot you.
That's heavy.
I shot you. You killed my bitch. You
And now
didn't go to jail for murder. And now
they
you're
winning all the way
suing
around
me
the
in a
board.
civil suit for shooting you in the leg.
They winning all the way around the board.
Yeah, that's a bad
That's a bad
And you
joke.
can't even sue them personally if they.
Peace and
I
paradise.
can't get a
Breonna
civil
Taylor.
suit because
Yeah.
I can't get a civil
my
suit
OJ
because
suit on.
I can't get a civil suit because Breonna and them parents was pieces of shit. They took a payoff.
I would have took that bread
Well,
too.
you did
No!
Miguel?
See?
I would have took the bread and said, fuck it
Stupidity.
still.
Stupidity. They came to you with $12 million. You know, they came to motherfucking Mark Zuckerberg with motherfucking $500 million.
What'd he
Mark
say?
Zuckerberg said, suck a dick.
Right, he did.
Mark Zuckerberg got four or $5 billion right now.
No, that's right.
All right. They came to you with $12 million. You was about to break the bank, baby. All you had to do was go to court and lose. Go to court, let the cop win. I want a civil suit against the cop, and I got a case against the city.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get 15, 20 from the city,
We have to go after the
and I'm going
police
to burn the
personally.
cop.
So you will have to blame the lawyer for being ineffective in assistance in that counsel.
I don't know who to blame, because at the end of the day, your lawyer can tell you whatever you want. It's on you to make
So
that
them to take
decision.
that shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right, y'all. I had to get that off my chest. It's 7:50. We got 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk about Kai one more time. You promised me.
Mercy.
Y'all can't see her on the other side, ladies and gentlemen.
my
We are
artist.
streaming live on YouTube, but she will be up in a couple weeks. Bump going to L.A. Bump going to L.A. next week. She will be here. She's a feature artist that I would like to feature because I'm going to have it done up for her, and we're going to do it right. And I want to salute my little cousin Bruno Brown because he on fire out in this bitch.
Bruno.
You know what I'm
Bomber.
talking about? He got shit bombing. You know what I'm
Futures.
talking about? We got the apologies, no video out.
No apologies.
This song we put together. We produced this song. We wrote this song. Fran Daddy edited it. We shot it. I directed it. It's called No Apologies. It's a Figure Gang anthem. And this song was attributed to my guys like Bump J. So I want to play this and
Appreciate
then
it.
come back. And then we going sign out. Make sure y'all download that Glockaware YouTube.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the YouTube page on Glockaware. And also
Download.
subscribe to hiphopOnDeck.com YouTube page and download the app and tune in. Just Google it. And make sure y'all follow us. Follow Bump J, Bump_MF.
Say that
My boy ain't on Instagram or Facebook. But if you call me, I can get you in touch with Neef if you need some.
I'm on there. I'm on both.
What's your Instagram?
The stand-up dude.
I see. And you already know Fran Daddy SP.
Yeah.
You know Riza. You know what I'm saying? RTG Heem, Lone Officer Heem, he got a lot of work to do. Hey, man, I love y'all in the name of hip-hop, but we'll be right back. We'll be right back after I play No Apologies, which is the song that attributes to guys like to my left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bump J and the whole figgas. We'll be right back. Yeah,
right there.
Fuck you, talking about? Yeah, that's us in the building. Wildin' out, turning coins into millions. Yeah, that's us in the building. $1 million worth of game to the ceiling.
My team loves wildin' out. We coming from the north and the south, now follow me. My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. Who we are? Who we are? Who we are? That's us.
Why would I apologize? Cause I got the players and thoughts. Play a homage, how about the drop? Fly out the car garage. Rendezvous, menage a trois. I got them running like the red coast coming. Figure gang SP, yeah, I'm stunning. Crisscross machine needs the whole stage jumping. Nick Cannon, wildin' out, my team stay cutting straight.
My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. My team loves wildin' out. We coming from the north and the south, now follow me. My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. Who we are? Who we are? Who we are? That's us. Lost up, you get tossed up. Around the world, we still doing what we want. Curse spinning, a nigga, we still winning. We keeping the girls grinning. The gang got your head spinning, yeah. Too raw for the TV, and I know that you see me. Go ahead and take a flick. Figure gang, we all in the mix. Cause we are. My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. My team loves wildin' out. We coming from the north and the south, now follow me. My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. Who we are? Who we are? Who we are? That's us.
Thick, make a nigga throw a bitch fit. Big bag, haters see me and get big mad. All I do is win, no I don't laugh. Real deep in the hood where you can find me at. Tryna feed my family, make these bitches can't stand me. But that is my motivation, I'ma make it to the Grammys. I'ma always rep that north side. I'm bustin' and they dick ride. If it ain't about that rap, but the neighbor is strictly high and
Let me start it off by saying, niggas can't touch me. Shout out Riza Rolex, RP Rocky, Bianca, Ab Lava, can't forget Bumpy, and all of the figure gang, we known to get money. Me and Wallow in the hood, coming through with tuds, feeling like the outlaws, coming through with show. Dutch, Spain, yeah, what's good? Alamo, turn it up for the hood.
My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. My team loves wildin' out. We coming from the north and the south, now follow me. My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. Who we are? Who we are? Who we are? That's us.
Fuck you, talking about? Yeah, that's us in the building. Wildin' out, turning coins into millions. Yeah, that's us in the building. $1 million worth of game to the ceiling.
My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. My team loves wildin' out. We coming from the north and the south, now follow me. My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. Who we are? Who we are? Who we are? That's us.
Why would I apologize? Cause I got the players and thoughts. Play a homage, how about the drop? Fly out the car garage. Rendezvous, menage a trois. I got them running like the red coast coming. Figure gang SP, yeah, I'm stunning. Crisscross machine needs the whole stage jumping. Nick Cannon, wildin' out, my team stay cutting straight.
My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. My team loves wildin' out. We coming from the north and the south, now follow me. My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. Who we are? Who we are? Who we are? That's us. Lost up, you get tossed up. Around the world, we still doing what we want. Curse spinning, a nigga, we still winning. We keeping the girls grinning. The gang got your head spinning, yeah. Too raw for the TV, and
you see me. Go ahead and take a flick. Figure gang, we all in the mix. Cause we are. My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. My team loves wildin' out. We coming from the north and the south now.
Follow me.
My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. Who we are? Who we are?
Figure,
Who we are?
figure.
That's it.
Thick, make a nigga throw a bitch fit. Big bag, haters see me and get big mad. All I do is win, no I don't laugh. Real deep in the hood where you can find me at. Tryna feed my family, make these bitches can't stand me. But that is my motivation, I'ma make it to the Grammys. I'ma always rep that north side. I'm bustin' and they dick ride. If it ain't about that rap, but the Nero is strictly high and
Let me start it off by saying, niggas can't touch me. Shout out Riza Rolex, RP Rocky, Bianca, Ab Lava, can't forget Bumpy, and all of the figure gang, we known to get money. Me and Wallow in the hood, coming through with tuds, feeling like the outlaws, coming through with show. Dutch, Spain, yeah, what's good? Alamo, turn it up for the hood.
My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. My team loves wildin' out. We coming from the north and the south now. Follow me. My team loves wildin' out. We quick to punch a nigga in they mouth with no apologies. Who we are? Who we are? Who we are? That's us.
Yeah. All right. We back. I'm sorry we had to go into a little, flip mode with talking about what's going on because one thing about our show, we talk about up and current events. We're a variety show. So we try to talk about everything that's smoking, and I ain't afraid to talk about shit. And Bump, I love you. Hanif, I love you. I appreciate y'all coming on the show. Kai, I can't wait to interview you personally. Y'all can't see her, but she will be here live and direct. And Lil Cuz Bruno Brown, you right. You absolutely right. And I love you. And I'll see y'all next week. And guess what? B. Dot will be back. And guess what?
Ew.
Guess what?
Well, slack.
He will be back.
After these messages, folks.
After these messages. And we're going to end this with my little Cuz joint. See y'all next week, man. I appreciate y'all in the name of hip-hop. HipHopOnDeck.com, PhillyUnCut Podcast. Radio. We gone. Yeah.
They said they gon' rob me when I speed past. Try it and you get a fourth hole in your ski mask. Every day I'm out of it, drinking till I'm out of it. Feelings try to bottle it, pain high tolerant. Waking up with hangovers, man I'm getting tired of it. But I'm going through a lot, so a nigga gotta sit. Shots I was dodging it, riding in the Dodge with it. Gun filled with hollow tips, trying to get your body hit. Problems I be blocking it, it hurt when I acknowledge it. Can't see what's in the circle till you leave out of it. Try to be moderate, but it's hard to be moderate. School of Hard Knocks, graduated, got a scholarship. Know who I'm rocking with, you try me, then we rockin' shit. Smoking like Collie Bud when I let the Collie rip.
Your haters is your marketing team. You hear me? Your haters is your marketing team. Stop worrying about what they do. They out here representing the brand as you. Before they wake up, don't wake the dead. Your haters is your marketing team. They out there building the brand. They out there talking about you every day. Telling the people, yeah, this, that.
Spot jumping like the Carter. My niggas going harder. In the trap, I done sold more butter than George Carlin. Grab it, toss it, cop it.